This is Tee Time with Trottie, presented by Golf Galaxy, part 2. Be sure to check out part 1 with the legend that is Nelly Korda. We're here, par 5. What hole are we at now?
We are on 17 at the Concession Golf Club.
Fantastic. You were telling me this is green light.
Yeah, this is a send over the left fairway bunker.
Go for it.
Full send. Okay.
Full send over the left
Full
trap. Okay.
Ladies first this time.
Yep, I'm being polite now. I've seen what I'm up against.
That's so nice of you.
I want a bit more heat, a bit more pressure, so I've got to follow you. Just over the trap on the right, you said?
Yes, I'm going to go over the left side of it. I mean, that's the goal in mind. Booyah, baby.
I'm going to watch that one. That was smashed. That was a good shot. All right,
Thank you.
Good shot, good shot, good
Thank
shot.
you,
good
thank
shot.
you, thank you.
Why'd you tee up down the left side?
Well, there's water on the left.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. And I just feel like, so the defense of this hole is the tee shot, I feel like, because with our distance, the water is in play on the left, and then, you know, there's bunkers on the right. And if you tee it up on the right side,
Yeah.
the water's going to be in play.
Because you're going to be looking at it almost.
Yeah, and, you know, it says that this hole is about, 540 yards, but you can take it over the water and make it so much shorter. So in a sense, it is reachable in two.
Okay.
So yeah, you just gotta sack up and hit a good tee shot over the bunker.
You said that to me in episode 1 as well. I have to sack up.
Sack up.
There's a theme here. You'd be saying that to me every tee shot. Just sack up. Come on, what are you doing? All right, here we go. Intermediate target. Aim down the right side. I mean, just do what the girl says. That sigh. You like that?
Yeah,
Just
real
like
confident.
Anything could happen. Here we go.
Oh,
I mean, the flag's beautiful, but it's in the trap, I think, right?
No, you carried it.
So that's all right there?
Yeah, I mean, lucky enough that you hit it far.
Yeah, exactly. What is Nelly Korda's daily at-home practice routine?
So if I'm playing, I play solo. I don't tend to play with people because I feel like it's a little distracting. So I like to play by myself, and I get around the golf course in like 2 hours. So
Okay.
I'll tend to get a really early morning tee time, and I'm done with 18 holes by like 9:39.
Do you listen to music? Or
No, no music. That's
it's
distracting to me.
Pure tournament strategy
Correct.
on your own.
Yeah, and
One ball or two?
one ball, and I'm trying to score. You just have to make birdie the old-fashioned way, three-shot hole. I always write down my stats on the scorecard. Usually send them to my coach after Jamie Mulligan, and
Do you put everything out? bottom of the
always,
hole?
yeah.
Fantastic.
I mean, we're human at the end of the day. We're gonna miss 2-foot putts, so it's important to practice them too, even when you're out here.
This is a bit of a golfer's question. Do you like having a poor hitting day and a scrambling round for a great score, or would you take absolutely flushing it and not getting the most out of the round?
I would take more of the flushing it and not scoring, because I know that I'm hitting it well, and maybe I'm not in a mindset of a tournament, so I'm not going through my process correctly. Maybe I'm rushing it here. When I'm not hitting it well and I'm scrambling, something's wrong, right? Something's wrong with my swing, and I'm just kind of hitting it everywhere. My timing's off. So I'd rather take hitting it good and not scoring on a practice day, which at the end of the day, that doesn't mean anything. But if I can take those good shots into next week where my mindset is a bit different and I am taking a little bit more time. I mean, like, you're in a golf cart, there's no rhythm, right? Like, you're walking, you're playing with other competitors, there's a different rhythm to it. So I'd rather take the good striking days. I try to play more of like a statistic game of I try to just be perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. It's the hardest thing to do in golf, and it'll drive you mad. But when I'm out here practicing, I feel like it's a good time to try and do that.
Do you know, you're the second person on these series who said there's no such thing as perfect. Can you guess who the other was? Michael Phelps.
Oh, yeah?
Unbelievable. He was like, there's no such thing as perfect.
No.
My tee shot definitely wasn't perfect.
No, but it works.
Is it
It
in
works.
play? It's in play, is it then?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I saw it bounce.
Okay,
So.
good. All right, So second shot into this par 5, done exactly what you said, left yourself in primo position.
Yeah, so I have 218 yards, a bit downwind. I'm gonna go with a 7-wood. It's a par 5. There's a lot of undulation in this green. You know, there's a couple bunkers around the green, and I love this club because, one, it's a club that I use on majority of my par 5s that are a little bit longer, but it comes in so high and soft that, you know, on tough golf courses where the greens get firm and fast, it's just such a great club to have in your bag.
Is it tournament schedule dependent? So 7-wood, you said, it comes in high, it comes in soft. You touched on the tee when we were talking about it off camera. You hit down on driver slightly.
Yeah.
Adds to why you use the ball you use, why you use the driver you use. But that club in a windy golf course or a golf course that changes elevation so much, what drives you to put that in? And then do you have a 15th club that travels in case this isn't going to play?
No, I don't have a 15th club that travels. The only event that I have a 15th club that travels is at the Women's British Open. But the only club that comes out of my bag is the hybrid, and what goes in is a 4-iron.
Okay. I mean, there's not really much more for me to talk about other than to overcomplicate. I know that's not a Nelly Korda play.
So
I don't want to do that.
it's 218 to the pin. It looks like it's kind of middle over the ridge of the front. So I feel like to the front of the green, it's going to be around 205.
Which then gives you to carry over the trap.
Yeah, it's a little bit on a downhill slope-ish, kind of maybe.
I'm with you. I like it.
Okay.
I'm keeping up, Nelly. Beautiful.
Little heely, so it may come up short.
Nah, lovely.
No, on the green. Perfect.
Do you think any of our pre-conversation and me saying to you, where's the miss if you misstrike it, and asking questions like that, do you think it impacts what happens to you there as that golf shot? Like, if you're stood here and none of us were here, and you were just like, bang, target, yardage, go, do you think that would impact the outcome?
Obviously, you start to think a little bit more, right? So when a caddy, like you're in a tournament, and a caddy starts to give you too much information, your mind kind of goes crazy. So I'm not gonna say that, you know, doubt doesn't creep into my mind or that I'm not nervous. I mean, like, what's the point, right? What's the point of showing it? Like, you're already dealing with it really internally. Like, just go out there, focus on what you can. I have a great teammate by my side. He makes sure that I am sticking to my process, not getting too much ahead of myself, and trying to keep it one shot at a time.
Well, I've hit the fairway, believe it or not, and I know that the
Shocking.
Well, the beautiful crew behind was saying, should we pull your golf ball over here? And I was like, no. We might be 25 yards over there, but I've hit the fairway.
Thank God the fairway goes out to
Yeah,
the right
exactly.
and not the left.
Exactly. So we're off a down bank. You're saying it's 215-ish.
Yeah, it'll probably be around the same.
205 front. I've got 5-iron.
Dang.
You think I can get there with that? Because I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, that makes me think maybe not.
But then again, I don't know your yardages. The only thing I'm going to tell you is if there is wind, it's downwind, so
Yeah.
that's on your side. But the thing is, you're on a downhill slope, so you're
Yeah.
not going to get as much height, so the wind will not help you as much.
I think I have to hit this really good.
Well, fingers crossed.
I'm going to aim a little
let's
right
see
now.
it.
You got me all concerned.
Okay. So you opted for miss short.
I just, I'm glad I did. I left myself a horrible trip.
If it was me, I would hit the slightly controlled, probably 90%er 4-iron over the trying to rip the 5-iron. You got to discuss your miss. You don't want to, you know, flush a shot or hit it good and you're like, wow, I am dead here. Like, now I have to bail out for a par on a reachable par 5.
Yeah.
When I was in between clubs, and maybe if I went long, like, it was an easier chip than being short.
Yeah, I hear you. You're making me feel better as well.
You're welcome.
Nelly, there's a lot of undulation in these greens.
Yep.
Tough to chip onto, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But talk to me about your process for a putt like this.
So do you see that kind of like old hole also
Yeah, I did see
in
that.
the back?
That's just
That's
stands
kind
out,
of like
doesn't it?
my aim point.
That's the ghost hole.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm not trying to hit it to that or that hard, but I feel like it's gonna break
Hard to hit that high enough.
Yeah. I also think I didn't hit it hard enough.
Another go? No.
No, that's all you.
Come on, no,
You
we'll
take the
finish out.
glory.
It's all you. I don't need
you
to
want
be
me to finish it out?
I'm going to see. Hey, you're the player. Let's put some heat on you.
Okay.
Okay, so then to the synopsis and the conclusion is, okay, I didn't hit it hard enough, didn't hit it high enough.
Yeah, but at least I left myself below the hole in uphill putt. That's what my caddy Jason would tell me, to be positive.
Okay.
I'll do the same thing here. I'll kind of like feel it out in the middle and feel it with my feet.
And
like I don't do aim point, but in a sense, like I kind of do. It depends on what kind of putter you are. Like I'm a die putter, so I don't like to hit the back edge. Yeah. So I'll just play more break, right? So again, you have to pick your pace and then you pick your line. But this is a little bit left to right, a little uphill. So I'm just gonna take it half a ball out.
Snuck in the left side. There's so much gold in here. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Let's move on to the next hole to learn a bit more. Last hole here at the concession. We're going 1v1 down here.
Oh yeah.
Not sure I fancy my chances.
It's okay, there's always a chance.
I like that. Now I've heard everything there is to hear from you now. So
I feel like I've been your caddy all day, so I gotta be a little positive.
Where are we hitting it here then? Give us a rundown.
Okay, you see those two chimneys on the left?
Yep.
I would say between them, that is your goalposts.
Okay, I like it. Let's do this. Play well.
Sounds good, you too.
I've got it. I mean, what more do I need from you? I've got all the information. Now it should just be, let's get this done, right? No mistakes.
Okay, yeah, that's true. So we're playing 1v1. Let's go.
Just how you like it. At your home course, 18th hole.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, nothing better.
Okay. Straight between the two chimneys on the clubhouse, like you said.
Oh yeah.
Of course. Little T snap. I mean, do I even have a chance?
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance. There you go. All right.
Remember, there's water on the right.
All right, all right. There's enough chirpy crap going on in my head without you chirping in there too. I'm going to hit a little fade off the left.
Towards the water?
Towards the water, yeah. Chill out. It's not going to fade that much. All right, here we go. 30% chance, Nelly. I told you that.
Love that. At least it's more than one.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. Keep cutting.
Oh, nice.
It's good.
Use
I'll take
the contour of the fairway. Love it.
30% chance.
There you go. Okay, so I got 190 yards. The ball is below my feet. Pin is on what it looks like, kind of like the left middle. Got a 5-iron in my hand, and the wind is off my left and into a little bit. So I'm gonna go with the 5-iron.
Okay. I got a lot to say. I'm gonna say nothing.
Beautiful. Just go.
That pin's on the front, isn't it? That's close now.
Keep coming in.
That's a good shot.
That's a gur.
That's a good
I
shot.
like a gur with a 5-iron.
That's very good. I wasn't sure you had enough bat.
Geez, underestimating me.
I know, I should know better.
You never
really.
underestimate your opponents.
Is that one golden rule you always have?
Yeah. You always think that they're going to pull something off, so you have to mentally prepare.
To be honest with you, I knew you weren't going to miss the fairway if we'd have stood there in a month of Sundays. And yeah, you're actually right. I mean, I'm not shocked by it. I thought you'd just hit one more stick, that's all.
Yeah, I was kind of in between clubs, but I gave it a little bit more oomph.
Do you want to talk, like, I'm going to talk about it. How great's this tee shot? I'm going to keep, we can talk about this.
Okay, toot your own horn.
It's narrow, there's not much space. How far do you guys get? 158. 158. See, they know how indecisive I am. They've given me a selection of bats. None of.
You have a bouquet.
Right. Yeah.
We'll call that bouquet.
Yeah. 58, it's getting warm. This should be an A time for me.
Okay.
Little off the left.
I thought my ball was below my feet. Your ball is way more below your feet.
Never underestimate your opponent.
That's true, never.
I'm just going to keep coming back with your line.
Use it against me.
Okay, 58. So now I feel like I've got to pound this to get it there.
Well, thankfully you have 2 other clubs right next to it. It's not that long of a walk.
No, these legs are small. I think it's the right club though, so. All right, let's see. Let's hit a good shot and see.
58. Okay.
Tugged it with that, trying to rip it. And it was
Yeah,
plenty of stick, look.
Still good though.
Yeah,
Nice
plenty of
shot.
stick. I'd take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd take it. I got nothing else to say, which is unlike me. Usually
Yeah,
I've got
for-
something to say all the time.
You
as you're
said it,
learning
not
Nelly.
me.
I got nothing to say. I'll
Shocking.
get some divot filler on that. We'll definitely do that so the folks don't crush us for that.
Yeah, take care of my home course.
I'm on it. I'm on it. All right, not too bad.
Mm-mm.
Nice green.
Yeah, undulated. But I think I am going first.
Does that upset you at all?
Nah, I don't let those little things get in my head.
That was a feeble effort from me, wasn't it?
It was actually a good shot. I'll give you
Okay,
that.
good.
I'll give you that. Okay, it's a little downhill, swinging right to left. Whew, that swung.
There's sadly not much chicken left on that bone. You'll have to take that. I don't need to see that.
Yeah, is that good?
I mean, geez.
Do you want it in or out?
You can leave it in. But for camera's sake, you know, I mean, how can I not give you that, your home track?
That's
All right, I
very
know what your
kind of
answer's going to be, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Grain, any help here or
you.
not?
Not gonna tell you, sorry.
Okay. Have you noticed I've had a putter change between part 2
I
and
have. Do you have
part 1
some-
and part 2?
Do you have
Confident.
some demons or?
Well, I like to look at it that I'm just going through the full repertoire for TaylorMade of what we offer, you know what I mean?
Okay,
See how
okay.
good that is?
You're a really good salesperson.
Company man.
Yeah.
So this is for all the tea in China. It could also go, I reckon, 5 feet past, having not hit many putts today.
This is a full send, go big or go home moment.
Yeah, it needs to be, doesn't it? You know I'm going for the gentle lag. Got to break.
Oh, that's gotta go. Oh,
It's not got to go, it's got to break.
okay. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna give
No,
that
I
to
wouldn't
you.
either. You can take it out. All right. Do I do the gentlemanly thing and miss this deliberately, or do I just...
Wow.
Do you know what they call this place?
What do they call it?
The Concession Golf Club. You do know that, right? You know the history
yeah.
of that, or do you want me to give you a little history lesson? I mean, what do you need me to do right now? That would be, you're such a winner, right? That's just not even happening. So shall I just get on with it?
Yes.
I think he gave the putt about now. I think it was about now that he went, listen, you can have it. You can have it, he said. Okay.
There you go. You can have it.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank
Lovely
you.
to meet you.
Thanks,
Lovely to
Trottie.
play. Nelly, you've been an absolute stud. I think I've got some off-camera questions to ask you about grain now.
Yeah, because that didn't work out.
Guys, this is Tee Time with Trottie, Nelly Korda. She is the absolute bomb. All these lessons are here to help you. Be sure to go to Golf Galaxy. They're the guys who put this together. It's fantastic. Get fit for your golf clubs, learn more about the game. We want to see you out there.